The morning crew present my friend the Rhino. Written and illustrated by Sada Mohan. Creators plus voice by Vihan S.M. Manik is my friend and neighbor, and our families live in the Kaziranga National Sanctuary. Now, what does Kaziranga remind you? Yes, there are a lot of rhinos there, and I am going to share the story of Manik and Kanak the rhino. They were all one big family. Manik, his parents, his grandparents, his brother and sister, along with 2 pet dogs, 2 orphan cows, a goat, pet snakes, a few birds, and a rhino. And how did the baby rhino become their pet? Manik's dad was a local vet, an animal lover, and part of the hard-working wildlife rescue team in the sanctuary. Once during the floods, Dr. Sudeep, Manik's dad, saved the baby rhino from drowning. He spent the night there in the jungle with him to see if his mom would return, but she did not. The baby rhino was barely a few weeks old, and so Dr. Sudeep adopted him and brought him home. That was 2 years ago. Vera, Manik's mom, an animal lover too, named him Kanak, meaning gold. She fed him every 2 hours with formula or milk and took very good care of him. He would walk in and out of the kitchen as he liked. When he played outside and missed Auntie, he would pop his head through the open kitchen window. He thought Vera Auntie was his mom too. He became friends with all the pets at their home. He made best use of the jab gum bird bath in the garden, and the birds were happy to let him do it. He loved to stand with his feet in the water. Kanak used to lie down, listening to music and bedtime stories along with us. It was emotionally comforting for him to know someone cared. He would walk up to the porch to socialize with us or visitors, and if neglected, we would hear such a loud squeak that sent us running away in fear. Visitors would rush to hide behind curtains. When we went for walks or biking, he would join us for bird watching and his favorite mud baths. But honestly, he did not walk most of the times. When he realized that he was slow, his speed would go up from 0 to top gear in seconds. His shoulders and neck were very strong, and he was our mode of transport around the garden. He had a playtime too. When he would go charging around, he thought he was a dog and would chase everyone as he ran. Many times he barely missed running into us. He was a gentle creature but had a very bad temper. One day he found a turtle during a box. Seeing him sniff, the turtle hid in his shell. Kanak began banging on the shell and tossing it around like a football to make the turtle come out. The poor turtle was so scared, and we had to distract Kanak away with bananas to save the turtle. Kanak was so lucky to be at Manik's home. The family adored him. His auntie never ever scolded him for being naughty or scaring the kids. One afternoon, he followed the dogs as they went to lie on Manik's bed. And when he did the same, Manik's bed was no more. There was another incident when Kanak wanted to hide and playing with the kids. And instead of running out through the front door, decided to get out through the back door and took the door frame with him. Slowly, as Kanak was grown, he needed more space. Dr. Sudeep and the rescue team trained him to graze and settle in his new life in the wild. Kanak still visits Manik's home regularly and pops his head into the kitchen window. That was one awesome Rhino story. What fun they all had! What do you think? Leave your comments for us today and share this story with your friends too. See you soon. I'll be back with more interesting stories and books. Bye bye.